In this video, I'm going to go from a nub to a max level pro, but the main problem is that I only have one life. Yes, I die, and the video ends. I'll use the magma fruit, gobble it up, and begin my journey to the immortal pirate. What I want to say, guys, is that you have to play very, very carefully, because one little mistake can cost me the game. And let's go through this together. First, I take quests from the early pirates. They don't pose much of a threat because they do minimal damage. I can safely collect them in one place and try the magma fruit, because I've never used it before. Wow, 2 hands from magma appeared. That's what's called magma clap. I loved it. Let's do it again. Boom. You can see the damage. It's huge. And the final slam. Boom. And I'm level 3 and 18 experience points. Since I only have 1 life, I should definitely boost my health. But first, I will improve the damage of the fruit to kill enemies faster. Once again, we gather them in one spot and use magma flake. Boom! Half of their health is gone. I do the last hit and go to the next island where the monkeys are waiting for me and the first boss, the Monkey King. I have to kill him somehow and not die. Here I am now approaching the island, and by the way, it's worth noting that I also need to be wary of the other players. They can kill me in 1 hit, so you have to be very careful. Let's go get the quest. Oh, there is already a player here, but I have nothing to fear because up to level 20 I have PvP turned off, but after level 20, you need to be extremely careful. Let's take the quest. There are a lot of players here. I'm scared. Shit, they're taking my loot, all the monkeys. I don't get it. What's the chaos? There's a monkey here. Let's kill it. Here, I've done a good amount of damage to the monkey, and I'm finishing it off with magma clap. Somehow there is too much action per shot. The monkey is running in place, and the player is just standing there. Kill the monkey, and the player mysteriously disappears behind it. Okay, I have 1 last monkey left to get the new fruit ability. I'm excited, but it's probably going to be a mode of transportation. Boom! Ready. A new ability has been unlocked for me. Let me try it quickly. Wow, I'm underground and need to make sure it does damage and if I'm vulnerable.
My slime! My youngin'! My creepy! The gatekeeper of Harspot!
I have 2 pieces of news. 1 bad, 1 good. The bad news is that I'm vulnerable, but the good news is that I can kill my enemies, which is a very good thing. Guys, I'm so happy I can jump now. In the last video, I went through the game without jumping, and it was insane. By the way, if you haven't seen the last video where I go from nub to pro, you should check it out. It was a lot of fun. Let me try out my new tactic of killing enemies quickly, gathering them in one spot, and oh my god, wait. Phew, I almost got killed. This video was 1 step away from being over, but I managed to survive. By the way, I'm already level 19. Which means that when I finish this quest, I'll be level 20, and I'll automatically be in PvP mode, and I can be killed by any strong player's spit. So you have to be very careful. I'm really worried right now because if I make the slightest mistake, I die, and the video ends. Let's take the Monkey King quest. Great. We have 20 stat points. We put 10 into health and 10 into energy. Now we can go kill the Monkey King. I'm in position, restoring energy and starting the fight. Here we go. Well, yeah, the damage is low, but if so... Look, this is how I deal damage to him. He makes a series of hits. I carefully step back and start killing him again. Suddenly, another player came in and started to kill the boss as well, but I was lucky because he turned out to be friendly, and we easily killed the boss together. Here, I sail to the next island where we have to kill the boss, Bobby, but this place is already occupied by another player. Hopefully, he won't get in my way. While I was waiting for the pirates, I saw this sight. A player is getting beaten. Let's have a look, because it looks really funny. Not enough popcorn. Ha 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 ha. He gets killed. Bad luck for this player, of course, but you have to be a little bit stronger. And then you won't get killed like that. While I was killing pirates, I got to thinking, I've never killed a boss on the first try, but I have no choice. I have to do it now. The pirates can't hit me anymore, and I kill them with ease. The magma fruit is one of the best in the first sea, and not only in the first sea. I was lucky enough to get it from my second account, kill the last 4 pirates, and continue. We're going on a quest for brutal pirates. Bobby is already waiting for me here, and I feel bad just thinking that we have to kill him without dying once. But what can I do? Let's go. You have to be careful with these pirates, because they can hit me hard. That's the kind of easy move they go after me with, and they do quite a bit of damage. We're circling around, and just look at how this looks from the outside. Pretty spectacular. I just need to kill the last 3 brutal pirates, and I'll have access to Bobby. That's it. Done. I've got a level 55 character and level 32 fruit. I need 13 more, and I'll have a new ability. Oh man, I'm feeling a bit nervous because this fight is crucial for the entire video, but it's forward and not a step back. So, Bobby, are you ready to meet your end by my hand?
Oh no!
I hope so. Let's begin. First, I use my cotton ability, dealing him not too much damage. And I'm a bit scared to use my second ability. He might catch up and take me out. But let's give it a try. Seems like everything is okay. Damn, another player just showed up and started interfering with me. Oh no, that hit really hurt. I was almost taken out. I need to hide and recover my health. This player disappeared somewhere, which is a relief. I can finish off the boss calmly. Yes, guys, I did it. Of course, I almost died from that other player, but it was epic. Don't you agree?
No way, man.
I'm already approaching the desert island and see a player here, which isn't good, because he will likely interfere with me. And he probably has a magma fruit too. What a coincidence! He's trying to kill me but doesn't realize that I'm underground. It's amusing, but it's really hard to level up because I can't defeat everyone. Just look at this, 2 magmas. Let's complete this quest and move to another server because I don't want to waste my time. I take the quest for the sand bandits and I will easily defeat them with my second ability, which only unlocks at level 10. Can you imagine? In this regard, the smoke fruit is way better. By the way, if you haven't seen the video where I killed a level 500 boss using just a smoke fruit and 1 ability, I highly recommend watching it. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because I'm working hard for you. We gather the bandits in one spot, spin around underground, and deal massive damage to them. That's how easily we take them down in just a few seconds. I'm already at level 70. Only 8 more levels to unlock a new ability, but I'm not sure if I need it. I already have a great one. Another quest, and I can head to the sand officers, who will also take out easily. After that, we'll go to the ice island where the main boss, the Yeti, is waiting for us. There will be some challenges with him, but we'll talk about that later. So stay tuned. I take out the last 4 bandits and gain access to the next enemies. Let's go. I use my usual tactic, gathering them all in one spot and spinning around, dealing area damage. Everything is going smoothly with no surprises.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better.
Another group of officers has been defeated. I'm already at level 43 for my fruit. Just 2 more levels, and I'll finally unlock a new ability. I'm really curious how useful it will be. Although, to be honest, I'm completely satisfied with my current skill combo. I take out the last officers. They still can't do anything to me, and I easily defeat them. Oh, guys, what a joy! I've reached level 45 and unlocked a new ability. Well, it's time to test it in action. I gather them all in one place and... Wow, magma eruption. This is incredible. The enemies are literally melting away before my eyes. They don't even have time to realize what's happening. The damage is just astronomical. Now my tactic is becoming even more powerful. The combination of magma cotton and magma eruption makes me practically unstoppable. At this point, I can confidently move to the ice island. I take a ship and set sail. The journey isn't short, but at least I'll be able to mentally prepare for my encounter with the Yeti. We sail through the waves, and there it is, the cold, snowy island on the horizon. We've arrived. Oh man, it's freezing here. The contrast with the desert is enormous, but we can handle it. So, before taking the quest, I'm going to this hidden spot to buy myself some double jumps. This way, I'll be much faster, and it'll be harder to kill me.
Huh?
We have a new quest to kill ice bandits. These guys are much tougher than the sand officers, so I need to be careful. With such ease, I take down the enemies. I wouldn't say the damage is huge, but it's not too small either. Someone is being hunted again, and they're offering a whopping $1,700 for their head. Yet, for some reason, I always get pocket change for mine. What's going on here? Anyway, the last two bandits are here, and we'll take them out without any issue. I take down the last two snow bandits and move on to the snowmen. Do you see this? Look at my experience. I'm literally a drop of experience away from reaching level 100. I won't even bother taking the quest. I'll manage without it. I'm getting closer to the most intense part, the battle with the Yeti. After I dealt with the ice barbarians, my level grew to 100, giving me a bit more confidence in my abilities. However, I understand that the Yeti is on a whole different level as an opponent. Every time I think about the upcoming battle, I feel a bit tense inside. I really don't want to underestimate him, as any mistake could be fatal. I take out the last enemies, and the path to the boss opens up. The Yeti is somewhere around here. He's massive, and his powerful strikes could wipe out all the experience I've accumulated if I'm not careful. The plan is simple: keep my distance and attack from afar. My magma fruit should help melt the icy barrier between us, but still, the Yeti is known for his powerful blows. I'm sure he'll try to close the distance to deliver a fatal blow. I take a few steps forward, and there he is, the Yeti. Let the battle begin. I immediately use magma eruption to deal damage to the Yeti from a distance. He hesitates for a moment, but is already trying to reach me. I barely manage to dodge. The adrenaline is through the roof. My hands are sweaty, but there's no turning back. The Yeti is trying to hit me with his massive paws, but I stay back and keep attacking him with my magma orbs. A few more minutes pass, and finally, I see that Yeti has less than half of his health left. That's a good sign, but I know it's too early to relax. On the contrary, he will become even more aggressive now. His attacks will be stronger and faster. First ability, second ability. Just one more use left, and I'll be able to defeat him. Wait, it seems I underestimated my strength a bit. Yeti is still standing, and I need to be more careful. Here it is, the last ability. Bam! And there he is. Yeti is finally defeated. I reach level 112 and get his head as a trophy. Look how impressive it is, Yeti's head. Honestly, it was pretty easy, but at some point I really felt the danger. Not wanting to waste time and repeat my success, let's log back into the server. I want to kill him one more time to get extra resources and access the next island. So I'm on a new server. Yeti is here again, and that's great news. Let's grab the quest and head back into battle with him. The main thing is not to be too overconfident to avoid getting into trouble. Plus, I'll pump 15 points into fruit damage, and I currently have level 212 fruit. Now, it's time to start the battle. Boom! First attack! I use my ability, but Yeti still catches me. I need to be extremely careful. Oh, he just launched an attack into the air. That was close. And at that moment, another player appears. This could be dangerous because if he kills me now, it would be extremely silly. I hope he doesn't interfere with my fight. In such a tense battle, every extra factor can be decisive. He has just enough health left for 2 hits, 1, 2, and done. The boss is defeated again. This time, it was very easy, and I need to kill him one more time to head to the next island. And while I'm going to take the quest for the last boss, oops, a player just popped up out of nowhere. Let's attack! Unfortunately, he has PvP turned off, and you absolutely have to like and subscribe to the channel for my audacity. He shot something at me and rolled away on some kind of wheel. What a strange fruit. I'm really unlucky because this player came right to my loot. But it's okay. Since he can't kill me, there's nothing to fear. So, together with him, I'll kill the boss much faster. But I don't see his damage yet. Yeti has very little health left, and I want to make a sneaky plan to finish him off. Perfect. As a result, I reach level 120, and it's not just a number. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Die a him, and it's not just a number. It's a new step in our journey. Now I have the chance to head to the next island, and of course, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. So I'm already approaching the new island, and I have a few important steps planned. First of all, I'm going to buy the cape that's in this tower. Last time, I couldn't buy it because I couldn't jump to the top of the tower without the appropriate jumping skill. But this time will be different. I skillfully climb to the top and then jump down. There's an NPC named Parlous waiting for us. We chat a bit, and I decide to buy this cape for 50,000. The cape will not only give me style, but also add some health and mana, which is very relevant right now, as I'm about to face the boss of this island. This boss requires special attention because his attacks can be deadly. But first, I'll take the quest for the regular officers to level up for killing the Vice Admiral. Let's check if they can hit me. Great, they can't. This makes the task much easier. I'll easily take them down with my abilities. Look at this. They're chasing me, taking damage. I'm amazed at how powerful the magma fruit can be. I always thought that ice was the best option for leveling up quickly in the first sea, but now it has a very serious competitor. By the way, if you want me to make a video comparing good fruits, write it in the comments. Finally, the moment has come. I kill the last 4 officers and gain access to the boss of this island, Vice Admiral. Done. I'm at level 133. Well, it's time to test my strength against the strongest boss I've encountered. Remember, one mistake and I die, and the video ends. I have 625 health. I hope I can withstand at least one hit. Let's take the Vice Admiral quest and go kill him. So, where is he? I'm all set to kill him, and he's just not here. Where could he have gone? Oh well, let's log into another server. Ah, what is that? I got so scared. Ooh, I need to calm down. Just when I was about to log out, he appears out of nowhere and starts attacking me. It would be really silly if I died from that. Let's start attacking him. So far, he doesn't pose any threat. He's using these triple attacks, and he's not even hitting me. What's happening? What's going on? Oh, let's be careful. I might get too carried away and die. No, no, no! At the worst possible moment, my game froze. How inconvenient. I almost died because of that. I have only 90 health left. Whew, that was really close. One more hit, and we kill him. Great. We defeat the Vice Admiral of this island and reach level 138. I'm going to kill him again. And now I want to try a different tactic using Magma Floor. Just look at that. He's coming right after me, but for some reason, he can't hit me. This is great. I'm taking him down using just one ability. I can't believe I can defeat this strong, tough boss so easily. He has very little health left, and I finish him off. That was way too easy. So I kill him again.
No! God, no!
And reach level 148. I need to defeat the boss one more time, and I'll be able to head to the next island. Done! I even overshot a bit, reaching level 152. That's fine, it's actually good. Here I am approaching the Sky Island. Yeah, guys, our next target is the Sky Island. Unfortunately, I can't climb this waterfall, so I'll have to walk.
Eventually.
After 100 years, I've made it here. I'm going to take the quest for new enemies, which are the air bandits. They're under this island, so let's jump down here. Whoa, let's go. My appearance was very epic, and I can't wait to test my damage on the new enemies. I don't think anything has changed. My damage is still enormous, and yes, I was right. The damage is insane. While I'm leveling up for the next quest, let's play my game again. I'll ask you some fun questions, and you try to answer them in the comments. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to think. So listen carefully, and here we go. Which fruit in Blox Fruits is perfect for those who want to manipulate time? The dark fruit! Freeze your enemies in fear while you control space and time like a true wizard. Question 2. Which fruit in Blox Fruits turns you into a true stormtrooper? The bomb fruit! Blow up your enemies like tiny pirates aboard and watch them fly into the sky. Question 3. Which fruit in Blox Fruits helps you climb to the top of a mountain effortlessly? Dragon fruit. Fly high and conquer any heights like a majestic dragon in the skies. Question 4. Which fruit in Blox Fruits will help you become a real tank on the battlefield, easily dispatching enemies? Mammoth fruit! Become a true giant, sweeping everyone in your path and leaving only a pile of defeated foes behind. Write in the comments how many questions you answered correctly while I take out the last enemies and get a new fruit ability. I can't wait to try it out. I'm gathering them in one spot and here we go. Boom! Well, I wouldn't say I'm impressed, but for bosses, any damaging skill will do. However, this skill looks really beautiful. And overall, the magma fruit is very nice. The time has come. I'm ready to take the next quest for stronger opponents. I need to kill the Dark Masters, and they're on this island. Let me check if they can hit me. Ouch, they can. That hurts. I need to be extremely careful because one hit takes away 200 health points. Boom! I still take them down easily, without any problems. Just one last opponent left. Ouch. It would be pretty funny if I died. I finished them off with a final blow, completing the quest and reaching level 178. I hope they can't hit me now because that would be quite unpleasant. So guys, I just need to kill these last enemies and I'm almost... Oh, whoops. Okay, everything's under control. And finally, I reached level 190. This means I can now head to the next prison island. And you know, guys, we'll face very dangerous opponents and a lot of bosses there. Honestly, I'm a bit nervous because one of those bosses might be too strong and could kill me somehow. But don't worry. I'll be as careful as possible to avoid making mistakes. So, here we go to Prison Island. Get ready for new challenges. So, guys, I was thinking, I have 326,000 saved up. Why not try to buy a fruit? I have enough money, and even if I get something not great, I can gift it to newcomers. There are some players nearby doing PvP, but I'm in a safe zone, so we're not in danger. All right, let's roll for a random fruit for just 53,000. Ready? Let's go. Buying. And I get a fruit. Oh, guys, this isn't the best option, of course. I've already played with it in previous videos, so for those who haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But what to do with it? Throw it away? Nah, I'll probably keep it, just in case. It's better to always have something in reserve than to regret it later. I can already see the next island on the horizon, the prison where 3 powerful bosses await me. Don't switch channels. It's going to be fun. I'm going to take the quest for the prisoners. It's still too early for those bosses. Honestly, I didn't expect everything to go this quickly. Every time I start a fight, these prisoners just run at me and I calmly use my abilities to wipe them out instantly. Just look at this. I summon 4 enemies at once, and they don't even manage to hit me. It's amazing how easy it is to level up with the magma fruit. Each hit gives me more experience, and I'm almost at level 200. Everything is going according to plan, even a bit faster than I expected. You can see how easy it is to deal with enemies when you have such a powerful fruit. By the way, if you've been paying attention, my fruit level is already 120, which means I'm just 20 levels away from unlocking the final ability. Legends say that this ability has the most destructive power in the game, and I can't wait to test it out. And guys, a little tip. If you want to breeze through the first sea, the magma fruit is the perfect option. It makes leveling up and defeating enemies as easy as I'm doing right now. I'm going to take the next quest. Oh no, guys. There's a player with the Buddha fruit, and he's clearly not friendly. All right, guys, no panic. This is a real hunt for me. Time to run. It's the escape of the century. He's chasing me relentlessly. I'm trying to shake him off, but he won't give up. My adrenaline is through the roof. I can't let him catch me because he'll kill me. I need to come up with something quickly. I look back. No, he's not giving up. Guys, I have to be even more careful. My mana is running low, and without it, I'll be easy prey. I try to make a sharp turn. Ooh, guys, I think I've lost him. Wow, that was close. He lost sight of me. Running from the Buddha fruit is like running from death itself. huge and powerful. He could crush me with one hit. Now I need to return to the quest and finish off the prisoners. They should be easier than that giant, but just in case, I'll stay alert. Who knows, he might decide to come back. I finish off the last enemies and reach level 211, which means the next quest for stronger opponents, dangerous prisoners, is now available. I'll get $7,500 and a whopping 780,000 experience, which is great because I'm just a little bit away from facing the 3 bosses. By the way, I don't like killing them because they tend to lag, making them hard to hit, but I'll do my best. The main thing is not to die. But look, just with 3 abilities, I take away more than half of their health points. The damage speaks for itself. So guys, I'm just one enemy short of reaching level 220 and heading to the first boss of this prison. Let's gather and carefully lure him into the fight. I'll use my magma abilities. One precise hit, and it's done. Level 220, finally. Now the quest for the first boss of this prison is unlocked. I take the quest for the first boss, the Warden. Well then, let's see what you've got, brother. As soon as the fight starts, he immediately goes on the attack, and I can feel that this is no joke. The damage from his first hit is very serious. These aren't just ordinary prisoners. I need to be extremely careful. Stop lying around. Get up. Oh, I'd better not use that ability because he's catching up and hitting really hard. Looks like I'm in for a wild time on this island because the Warden is not that easy. Killing him isn't a quick task. It takes a lot of time and patience, but we'll manage. Attention, there's just one hit left. Boom. I defeat this boss and immediately gain 3 levels, and now my fruit level is 133. I just need 7 more levels to unlock the final ability. Okay guys, I'm going to pull a little trick. I'll rejoin the server so that the boss will spawn immediately. Here's a little life hack for you. If you don't want to wait long for the boss to appear, just rejoin the game. It's quick and simple. You don't need to purchase the ability to spawn all bosses. Just rejoining the game is enough. Meanwhile, I take down another boss. He seems easy now. I've learned all his attacks, but I still need to be careful and not relax. I could die at any moment. Just look at the destructive power of this fruit. And I'm glad that I'll have all my fruit abilities ready for the battle with the final boss of this island. I defeat the boss and reach level 226. Just a bit more until I move on to the next boss. And I make the final hit. Bam! Wow, that looked amazing. And I reach level 230 and can now take the quest for the next boss, who is much stronger than the previous one. So I've taken the quest for this boss, but then some player came in and started attacking my boss. It's nice that he's not attacking me, but he's stealing my loot. He's low on health and retreats. Well, it's time to go finish off the boss. I did plan to kill him myself, but I'll have another chance. I want to point out that he can take away 400 health with one hit. So 2 hits like that, and that's it. Game over. The video would end right there, and we definitely don't want that. So now I have to be extremely careful, and the final hit, boom, I defeat him. Okay, guys, I'm slowly starting to wear down the boss. But you know what? I'm not going to use the second ability. It's too risky. He's cool, but also too dangerous. One hit from him takes away 300 horsepower. Although I've leveled up my health pretty well, so now he won't knock me out in 2 hits, but in 3, which is still not very reassuring. Any mistake, and it's all over. So I play cautiously, picking my moments to attack. And for now, I'm just trying to keep my distance and avoid his hits. The last attack will be an aerial one. Boom, the boss is defeated. I finish off the last boss, and I finally unlock the opportunity to face the final boss of this island. All right, guys, finally, the long-awaited moment. I've received the final ability of my fruit. The ability's name speaks for itself. Magma Meteor. The time has come. Let's go take him down. Guys, before we start, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Just look at how powerful this ability is. It's very impressive.
40乘80。
He has very little health left, and I defeat him, becoming the strongest on this island.
800乘800。